Hey everyone, Lockie here with a quick video about my experience of jumping from the 5.3 75 litre Rocket Wing down to the 5.0 70 litre 2024 Rocket Wing. I put together a quick video on the Rocket Wing in general on the OTB Marine YouTube channel, so head over there after this one to get the details on the Rocket Wing for this year. But I specifically wanted to chat about the effects of the small changes to this 2024 board from a general point of view, so that those that are wanting to change board size understand the different changes and how they affect the characteristics of the board. I'll quickly run over the changes from this 5.3 to this 5.0. Obviously the length is the first change, so 5.3 to 5.0, 3 inches less. This board's also 25 inches wide and this one's 23.5 inches wide. It's a really small change in width, but it is really noticeable and it makes a really big difference to the ride experience out in the water. So the biggest change from reducing that width is once you're up on foil, the carve of the board, you just have that little bit more that you can roll the board over. And I say little bit, but it feels like a lot, like it feels like a big difference. And I'm really excited to try a downwind board to further experience how going that narrower really helps with the touch point and helps you roll your board more and surf a bit harder. The downside of going that narrower side of things is the roll stability when you're actually standing on the water before you've got up foiling. So what I've found with this board, because it's narrower and the overall outline of the board, when you look at it from a top view, is quite smaller. So the area of the outline's reduced because it's shorter and it's narrower. Even though the literage has only dropped 5 litres, it feels a lot more than 5 litres different. This board, the 75 litre, it would only really sink once the power of the wing disappeared, so when the wind was light. This 70 litre board feels like it's sinking even when I've got some power in the wing. I've ridden 100 litre boards, 110 litre boards, ridden 60 litre board, 75, now this 70, and this felt more like the 60 litre board than it did the 75. The main takeaway from what I'm trying to get across is consider literage as your first port of call, but don't forget that the overall outline, like the area of the outline of the board, will have a big effect on the overall buoyancy or stability feeling of the board as well. I would really encourage those wanting to step up their riding game, especially those that have a bit of swell or surf and enjoy riding waves, to look into a slightly narrower board, even if it's at a very similar literage. The riding experience is really cool, and I think you guys will really enjoy that step. That was about it for this video. I also wanted to point over to the OTB Marine video for those that are interested in the Rocket Wing. Otherwise, stay tuned for more videos coming up. I'm wanting to put together a bit of a jibing series. I'm just working through getting some footage together and the rest. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.